in the mirror. Lydia Dates Off by Connect TV, backstage at AKUMA FC at Europa Hotel in Belfast with Leah McCourt. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm delighted to finally get you here and get you on camera.
Thanks.
It's been so long. It's overdue, right?
Yeah.
How's everything going?
Yeah, going good. Just taking a bit of break, and I'm going to be back in the Dublin card in February, so just getting back training again.
Yeah. So that was just announced in the last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You obviously known about it since the last fight, did you?
No, I found out a couple of weeks ago just.
Yeah. Any opponents?
Not yet. I am just waiting to see what they think, what they want to give me next.
Yeah. You're just like of the thing where you're just like, I don't care who it is, don't care. You just want to be on the show, and you know, it's something like opponents. It's something that you think about now. You know, I remember speaking to you before, and you were like, I don't care who it is, I just want to get in there and fight.
Yeah, the female division is so small, and so like, you know, there's not a lot of options to fight. So I like genuinely say, just give me whoever. Everybody's going to come and fight and come with a certain skill base that I have to try and obviously overcome. So genuinely, it's just whoever they give me, I just say yes to. Yeah.
It'd be fair to say that kind of over the last year or so, you've kind of become the Bellator darling, I suppose, you know. Yeah, you have, absolutely. Like, they're like, they just seem to be getting behind you. I mean, and rightly so, you know, you work very hard. But what is that like, kind of embracing the sort of media end of things? And, you know, you're obviously just off a plane, you're getting invited to their other shows and stuff. What's that like?
Yeah, it's like Bellator is the best promotion. It's just, there's such a family, there's such a... they treat you so well and look after the fighters so well, and it's all the fighters, not just certain ones. You know, once you've fought in their shows, you can tell the difference in how you're treated. And they brought me over to Israel last week, and I was in London this weekend. So there's so many opportunities, and I'm just so thankful that they've kind of branched into the European market and brought, you know, like so many fighters like myself. We can now make a living from fighting rather than being in debt and skint every time you fight. We're now like. Even though I'm so new in my career as well, like I'm getting paid where I can live off it now, which is nice.
It's kind of a big misconception, isn't it? It still is that, you know, people that see, we'll say, mainstream MMA or mainstream combat sports, they just assume that everyone is on big paydays and that it's the Conor McGregor effect, and as soon as you're on a show like that, then you're just making millions or thousands or whatever it is. So to actually have that security, especially because you have a daughter as well, it must be massively, you know, just nice to have that security, I suppose.
Yeah, it's nice, you know, and it's not just about the money. Like Bellator's Featherweight Division is the best in the world. We have like Chris Cyborg's just come over in Katzengano, and these are girls I looked at the start of my career and watched, and it was like they were like my role models. It's like that quote, work to your, what is it? Your idols become your rivals, and like they're not in my division in Bellator, and you're looking down the future at those fights is just so exciting, and I'm so thankful just for the position that I'm in now.
But you've earned it, you know, rightly so. I mean, you, in terms of MMA competition, it's not just MMA. Like, for years you've been on the jiu-jitsu scene, you know, I was going to say professional jiu-jitsu scene there for a second, but in terms of European championships, world championships, you know, you've done your time. Yeah,
like obviously coming up as an amateur, it was hard to get fights, so I like to compete and stay busy, and I always love to have like a goal to work towards. So it was competing in jiu-jitsu and trying to fight as often as possible. So like I have, it's like for years and years of just like graft and work, and I'm still doing it now, and it's just like I enjoy the journey, I enjoy training, I enjoy pushing myself hard and overcoming all the barriers, so it's nice to be in the position I'm in now.
Absolutely. In terms of, you know, your social media, you're very vocal about obviously your daughter and, you know, the bond that you guys have. It absolutely, Isabella,
don't make me cry.
I won't. But it is really lovely, and it's lovely to see her, you know, feature on your social media and stuff, and the bond that you guys have. I mean, in terms of her growth and her development, to have a mom who's in your position and, you know, striving to be the best version of herself, it's like like even if it all ended today, you've done so much for her, you know.
Like, you know, Isabella, she's used to her mum being a fighter, but like she's been in this year alone, she's been to LA, she did a month in Thailand with me, and I do think, and when she looks back when she's older, she'll be like, oh my goodness, like what my mum was doing, that was so cool.
Got brought to Butlins.
Do
you know what I mean?
was at the caravan in Port Rush, like so she like I always, like, I want her to value life experiences and collect memories and not things, and always just like she's so special. Like anybody that meets her is like in love with her. Like she's such a special girl, and she's just like my real life partner to have with me. She's so nice.
What's the most important thing, or something that the biggest learning curve that you've learned since you've kind of embarked on this journey, professional wise?
I think probably the most important, I don't know, it's work ethic and the ability to just keep overcoming barriers and overcoming what life throws at you. You just have to keep coming and keep pushing forward and believing that with anything you can achieve anything with work. And you know, I know it's like cliche to say, but that's like when you actually, you say it, but when you actually believe it and think about it and say, no, I'm going to keep going until I achieve what I want to achieve, you know, that's important.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, listen, I'll let you get back. I know you're on cornering duties tonight.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, and it was so good to get you on. I'm like, I know we don't see each other that often, but I'm in the background. Yeah. Go, Leah! And we all are, you know, you're representing all of us over here, so thank you very much. Leah McCourt for Fight Connect TV.